MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
The Yankees, second baseman, number 13.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game. And this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
In the second spot tonight,
here's big Aaron
right
Judge.
He
certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Domingo Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Suzuki has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Late that time for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. No problem here. One away. Now at the plate, Jamal Shorty. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shorty.
The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit hard to third. Duvall ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, one away. Standing in, Steven Souza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a ball 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 2. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hicks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Markakis coming on. He's got it. A great running play. So stepping in, Matt Adams. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well. This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And there's out number 2. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got to wait.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jackie
soft liner towards short.
Jr.
throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adonis Garcia. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder number 22. Nick
Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Souza is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting 8th. Third baseman.
First pitch
Number
on its
14.
way. Number 14 checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9th.
At the plate,
Catcher.
Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt
He comes into play with a
Suzuki.
batting average in the respectable 270s. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring
Up
affairs.
next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall
Duvall.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Markakis is in foul territory now as he hustles over to put it away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now
Left
batting,
fielder,
Steven Souza.
Steven
He singled
Souza.
his last time up. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things
Braves
out here in
in the
a
fourth.
tie ball game.
Center fielder. Ender.
Here's a sinker that
Inciarte.
stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Digging in to try it again.
The batter,
Jamal
number 00,
Shorty.
Shortstop.
Now a
Jamal
ball hit sharply toward
Shorty.
third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Inciarte is on his way home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Matt Kemp.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Shorty rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Brandon Phillips looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swing and a miss. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Adonis Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a fastball. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's big Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Domingo Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
22, Nick Markakis.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the
14.
windup and the pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
24, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall.
Leading
He's
off for the
0 for
Yankees,
2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, Adam Duvall.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Shorty takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ender.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And there he goes towards second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Here's Matt Adams now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. To short, hit hard. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is across as well, and that pushes the lead up to 5-1. Ready for a
now batting left fielder
Chasen Shreve takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 45.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. A quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder, number
Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Souza is there, and he puts it away. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. In the air out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, number 14. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford is up with it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Settling in now, Jamal Shorty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 1-2. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Stepping into the box.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Nate Eovaldi is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it.
1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Adams. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Fielded cleanly to Crawford for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. He'll start things out for it. Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the pen to begin. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Adam
Up next
Duvall.
for the Yankees.
No hits in 3 tries so
baseman,
far. He's struck
Adam
out once.
Duvall.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Gregorius. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter, same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 20.
So striding in, Steven Souza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sam Freeman. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Freeman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.